You saved my soul tonight. I'm humbled at your feet. I surrender my life to your hands, to your son who died for me.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, welcome in.
Welcome.
Oh my goodness, we got so many peoples already.
Wow, Justine,
So much
Pamela, Angie, and Robin. Oh, Robin, I have something you might have to close your eyes on today.
Uh-oh.
You know, Robin in her old movies. Then Sandy. Hey, I tried to call you yesterday, girl. You never answer your phone. You're out in your garden. She loves it outside, and I don't blame her.
Yeah.
She knows I'm teasing her, too.
We've been going out in the afternoon, John and I, and just going sitting in the backyard in the sun.
Oh, that's
taking
neat.
our shoes off and putting our bare feet on the grass. Feels really good.
It's good. I actually, the last few days, been wearing some short sleeves.
Yeah.
Which is, because I haven't, I don't know, this little place, I haven't even turned my heat on this winter. I just wear long sleeves.
Yeah.
And I do have one of those little heaters I bought by my desk. Anyway, it's good to see everyone. And it's Monday.
Monday of another week starting.
Yep. The month's almost gone. I hate that because then that's rent time again.
Oh, please. Yeah.
Yep. But anyway, I will be shipping some stuff out tomorrow and Wednesday. There's a sub was on today, so, and apparently I didn't know which sub was going to be on, so I didn't put a note in the box.
Yeah.
There's one I trust, a little Asian man who knocks on my door, he actually scans them right in front of me. He's really great about it. But so him and the main one I trust. The others I don't.
Yeah.
So, anyway, we have some things that are not jewelry today. I have jewelry. I have one wearable bag. And the reason why I was teasing Robin, because Robin watches old movies, and I've got, there's no letters in them, but envelopes from some of the old stars, like Frank Sinatra. Anyway, I've been going through stuff. I've got a million ideas for journals. And at one time I was going to use these envelopes, but I'm not going to. So I thought somebody might enjoy them. I also have some new stamps from Portugal and Spain. Yeah. So.
Wow.
I've been going through stuff. Yeah, about time.
I've definitely been going through stuff then.
Yeah.
I can't wait to get started on mine. Those boxes are in there just crying for me right now.
If we're not going to use them, I have 3 ideas. Okay. I do 3 piles. It's either keep, sell, give away. No, 4 piles or throw away.
Throw away.
Yeah.
Yep.
And if you're not going to use something, why keep them? Someday less work for my kid. So anyway, and then I live in this little place that I'm trying to sell my love seat, but so far I haven't because I want to rearrange this basically just for business office.
Yeah.
I don't sit in the love seat anyway. I watch TV in my bed. So, hi, Sue.
Hi,
Well,
Sue.
welcome.
Welcome in.
And
Angie.
yeah, and Pam is getting rid of her quilting machine tomorrow. That is so
Pray that this goes. Let's pray that it goes.
it's
Oh, it was
wonderful.
funny just taking all the stuff out, that was underneath the quilting machine. And John was down the other room. He goes, "There's actually almost an echo in here." I said, "See, once the machine's gone," I said, "This is going to be a big room."
Oh
'Cause
yeah,
it's only like 8 foot, 8.5 foot wide, but it's like 30 some feet long.
you're gonna have fun redoing that room
Oh,
and
can't
everything.
wait.
Yeah.
Can't wait. I got all my tables. I can just run them all the way down in front of the windows.
Yep. Oh,
And
it's
then,
going to be so much fun. I'm not a person that likes clutter, and I don't like
oh,
things
no,
on
yeah.
the floor. I like to be able to clean my floors without moving 100 things.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Clutter is just. I was cured. My mother was a hoarder at the end of her life. Well, for many, and it was horrible. I still have that nightmare when I looked at her house. She even had bags nailed on the wall with stuff in them.
Oh, my goodness.
You know, grocery bags, the plastic ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, she had them on the wall.
Oh, my goodness.
Hi, Cajun Princess.
Hi,
Welcome.
Caitlin.
So that cured me. When last time I seen her house, I thought, never going to be a hoarder. If I can't use it, it goes.
If you can't use it, lose it.
Anyway, you know the routine, dollar increments. Hi, Moon. Welcome.
Hi, Moon.
It's good to see you, and I hope you were happy with your order that you got from me. Anyway, let's see. I'm going to ship some stuff out tomorrow. I have 3 already ready to go, and then Wednesday. I do work tomorrow, so my mailman comes early enough, which works out great. Dogs have really irritated me today. Oh,
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
you mean your spoiled little buddy? They're not behaving. You put a lot of bling on them, girl. Anyway, just have a good time. You know, there's no pressure in here to buy. Of
Yeah.
course, we love it when you buy something from us, but there is no pressure. Both Pam and I are on a budget. We know what it's like. So,
Hi, Shanika.
hi, Shanika. Anyway, let's get started.
Oh.
And I'm going to try to be quiet while my poor Pam shows. You know, my mouth's always going. I'm making up for lost time, guys.
That's right. That's right. World would not be the same without you, Joe.
Yeah.
Hi, Pam Clift. And
Hi, Pam.
we got everybody here. Okay. Ditto on everything Josie said as far as, where we ship from and all that. I'm in Southeast Ohio, but as far as PayPal and, that.
I didn't even
The only
say
thing
anything about that, did I?
the only thing I ask is if you're new to me, if you've never bought from me before, please email your YouTube name, your real name address, and your PayPal email address to the email right here at the bottom of the screen. And I appreciate that. And then you're more than welcome to bid on if you see something special you like. Otherwise, let's just have some fun. Okay? So today I have all kinds of stuff. And this is something I discovered. I don't know why it was in there, but when we were taking all the tubs and stuff out of here today, I found a blouse or a shirt.
Oh,
And
really?
it's gorgeous, and I don't know why it was in there. I must have been having one of those hurry up and just put it away somewhere things. So I don't know. I really don't know. But I'm going to start the bid at, I'm just going to start at $4. It doesn't have a size on it, but pit to pit is 23. I'm sorry. Pit to pit is 23. But it's a Western style. It's black with silver stripes. It has nice snap pocket flaps up at here. Snaps all the way down the front. And then on the cuffs of the sleeves, it also has the snaps. And then on the back, it has that wonderful Western, what do you call that, Joe? It's almost like a V, curved V shape, you know.
Yeah, they're yoke, I think they used to call
Yeah.
it.
It's a beautiful, beautiful piece.
I used to wear Western shirts all the time.
Yeah, this is a gorgeous.
That's nice.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't iron it because I took the iron board down so we could get everything out of this room,
Oh yeah,
and it was in the way. So
it'll get a little wrinkled when you ship anyway.
yeah. Beautiful piece. So
That is.
if anybody likes that style,
And Western shirts, I don't know what they are now, but even back then they were expensive.
well, there's a little pink tag on here. Somewhere did I see that here? And I think it says, take my glasses off so I can see. I think it says cruel, Cruel, girl. Cruel girl. Ooh. I've never heard of that before.
I've never heard of that brand.
I might be reading it wrong too.
That's neat though.
It's very nice.
And remember, if you change your mind, you can always contact us later.
That's right. You can always
Nice.
email us afterwards.
Yep, we do sell from the replays, so
So I'll put that aside for now. My second item, I found another thing I found was some aprons that I had made, and I was like, oh, let's show one of those. So,
bye, Robin. Thanks for stopping by.
bye, Robin. Let's see. Let's start this at 4. This is the kind that has a little neck thing, okay? And then it has a double pocket in the front.
Oh, I love that
So it's all
fabric.
vegetable. Look at this. It's all vegetables.
Oh
Isn't
my
that
God.
wonderful?
Yes, I can see it in a journal. With journal cover.
Mm-hmm. It's got a nice tie on it. And it fits.
Hi, Selena.
I would say probably at least an extra large, if not larger.
Well, you know, that would have been a neat table runner too with that
Mhm.
fabric.
Well, I made a quilt years ago, and I called it To Market. And I used all these different, it was a whole line of fabric that had to do with vegetables and fruits.
Mm-hmm.
And I made like blocks out of it, and then I put it all on block. It was gorgeous. And then I had a vegetable quilting pattern that I did all over with variegated thread. It was gorgeous. Sold that quilt, and this was left over, so I thought I'll make an apron out of it. Anyways, I thought that was cute.
And Pam Cliff says 4 apron.
Okay, cool. I think you'll like it, Pam.
I love that fabric.
Mm-hmm.
I don't wear aprons, but I love that fabric.
Okay, we'll count it down for Pam.
That is neat, Pam. 2 Pams.
From Pam to Pam. Thank you, Pam.
Yeah, that's cute.
Thank you. Write this down.
Thank you, Justine, for putting links in.
Yes. Okay. There. And I think my third item. I have some cookbooks, and I have some other books here. My first book, I think I'm gonna do this. And this one was originally $9.95. I'm gonna start this one at $3. It's called The Book for People Who Do Too Much.
Oh, wow. For people who do too much
Look
time.
at the inside cover, lime green.
I could fit in that category.
And it's cute. It's got, if you want to give this to someone, it's got, you could put their name in.
Mm.
But I just want to read it, just a couple of them. Oh, here's one with a kangaroo. And it says, "Do you ever feel pooped?" I mean, they're funny. These are really funny.
Hi, Jesse.
Oh, yeah, I love this one. Have you ever been so rushed or run down that your personal grooming and general appearance have deteriorated? It's a porcupine or a hedgehog, one of the two.
Right. And you got Katie Bird in that 3.
Okay. And doing too much has always been a serious problem. It's no coincidence that many heart attacks occur at 9 a.m. on Monday morning. So much of the masochistic maximum hard work will never kill anyone. And there's got a frog
Oh
like
my
that.
God. That is adorable book.
Oh, I think it'll be precious. No, in extreme cases, your head will explode. This it's got its head bent backwards so you can.
Oh my gosh. That is.
Oh my golly, it's just so fun. Oh, I just thought it was cute.
Well, it's sold.
Thank you very much. Okay,
That is cute.
Katie, huh? $3. Okay. Once, twice. Oh, and sold to Katie. Thank you, Katie. And that was my 3.
Okay.
And I forgot to. I need to run upstairs real quick. So
Oh, okay.
I'll be right back.
Don't run. You got 17.
You know me. I don't run.
Okay. I have a very different item today. And I know some of you are too young to know some of these stars, but these are very old. These are from 1958. And I'll tell you some of the names. And they opened the letters from the bottom, which doesn't disturb the top, which is nice. Well, okay, let's see. Where did they open now? Oh, this one here is open from the top. But I'm starting this at $12. These are collectible. And I'll read some of the stars' names. Now, some of you won't remember some of these. Frank Sinatra. I think everyone knows Frank Sinatra. And the stamp. Gene Kelly. I actually bought these to put in journals, but I never did. Dorothy Malone. Peter Lockford. But look at the neat stamps. And Selena's in at 12. Robert Stack. Steve Rowland. And Gene Barry. Richard Green. I'm not familiar with that one. Pierre Angeli. Whip Wilson. Robert Ryan. Deborah Carr. And there's another Richard Green. Greer Grayson. John Egar, or something like that. There's a couple I don't even know. Gordon's, the last name is Seolt. I have no idea. Deborah Harkett. Anyway, these are very collectible, and I'm going to start calling it for Selena. Going once. Going twice. Hi, Joanne. Fair warning. And sold to Miss Selena for $12. Thank you, Selena. And the second one, I have clothes today too. I have shirts. Some haven't been worn. Okay, I have a wearable jewelry bag. Got one, and it's over 2 pounds. Starting bid is $15. That's my normal thing. They're all wearable. And I'll start showing them, and if there's no interest, I quit. There is bracelet with a fold over clasp. And these are pieces that I've already shown or that I haven't shown. There's some Monet clip earrings. Very, very nice. The other one's down there somewhere. And look at this one. Look at this statement piece.
Ooh,
There are no missing stones in this sucker.
yowza.
It is heavy. And let's see. This is Dana Buckman necklace. Hi, Suzanne.
Hi, Suzanne.
Your box is ready to go in full, so I can start you another box if you like. This one is Liz Claiborne. This is a nice bag. With some druzy and stretch. And you've bought so many bags, you know you're not going to get a bunch of junk. There's no other interest. I'm going to start calling it. Going once to Suzanne. And your box will go out tomorrow. I'm sure you're already seeing the tracking was sent to you. The sub was on today, so I didn't leave a note in the box to ship them. I'll ship them tomorrow. Sold to Suzanne for $15. Thank you, Suzanne. It's a nice bag. I know you'll like it. And there. Yeah. And so, okay. And my third one, let's do a chain lot. And I'll tell you all the different sizes. I've got them all separated. So, okay, I'm going to start this at $10. That's for all of them. There are 3 18-inch, 1 15, 2 20-inch, 1 19, and 1 17. There's 8 chains, and there's 2 silver tone. The others are gold tone. They're in great condition. They're not damaged. They're not discolored. And you know, we all need chains. Sometimes we receive pendants without chains. Or sometimes I find with myself, especially since I'm so short, I have to remove really long chains and put a shorter chain on. So I tried to add, you know, variety. 20 is the longest, and there's 2 of those in this, if there's any interest. I know once in a while somebody will ask me about chains, so I decided, okay, let's do a chain lot. Okay, Suzanne's in at 10. Going once to Suzanne. Thank you, Suzanne. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Suzanne for $10. Thank you, Suzanne. And let's go back to Miss Pam.
That was the fastest I've ever gone up those stairs.
I know. I actually was shocked that you were back that soon.
I know you'd only finished your first one. Whew. I think my vibration plate is helping. I got a vibration plate that you put your feet on.
Oh, those
You
didn't
feel it.
help me, but I'm glad they help you.
You can feel it all the way up your legs. And John actually stood up. I'm like, I'm not standing for this.
I did
And
put
he
those
could,
socks on today because my legs felt horrible today.
yeah, yeah. I've been wearing my socks. If anybody needs really good compression socks, Walmart online, Via socks. They're Viasox. They're excellent. They really work. They're not. They don't cut your circulation off like a lot of them do. Very comfortable to wear. Okay, now that my commercial's over, my first item up is a cookbook, and I'm going to start this one at free. It's a vegetarian cooking, a common sense guide. It's got a nice laminated dust jacket over it, nice and clean. And see, I'll read off the things real quick here. It looks really good. I'll tell you, some of these recipes look really good. It gives you all the different breakfast and lunch soups, starters, savory pies, tarts, and pastries. That sounds like Huawei, doesn't it? Pasta, pancakes, fritters, and omelets. And it goes on and on. Casseroles, salads, all kinds of delicious stuff. And it's got wonderful um, illustrations, and pages are really clean. Some of this looks, oh, that looks like sweet potatoes. They're yummy. So anybody that's once in a while you just don't want to eat meat. Oh, look at that, green beans and almonds.
No,
Now that looks good. That looks good. I like that. Yummy. Of course, poor Joe, she can't. You don't eat nuts, do you?
yeah, man.
Yeah.
Things I can't eat.
Yeah.
That's okay. Could be worse.
Could be worse.
That's
Could be
how
rainy.
I refuse to feel sorry for myself.
If anyone's interested, huh? It would help if I could put the bid in, wouldn't it? Good Lord. Starting off right away.
That's okay. We have a relaxed auction.
I'm telling you, leave it up to me. I'm the first one. Anyway, I just thought it was a really nice. There was a guy who lived in town here that was a chef. And oh my gosh, you should have seen he was moving and he sold his complete library of cookbooks. And I don't remember how many I bought, but it was like, it had to be probably 100 of them. And I was like, well, how much you want? And he's going, I don't know, just shoot me a price. I'm like, oh, I don't want the one that you got. But anyways, I got some really good ones. I like them. Like I said, nice pictures, everything. So if anybody's interested, let me know. Let's see, I'm going to put that on the third floor. Okay, my second item is a gorgeous vintage doily. And it is just beautiful. It reminds me of, flowers and stuff blooming now. I'm going to start this at $5. It's cream colored, crocheted, and then it has these tiny little flowers crocheted. They look like, it reminds me of pansies. You know, the yellow and the purple.
Yeah, they are. They look like pansies.
Yeah. Isn't that adorable, though? I think that is just so cute. And there's no, I don't see any ragged edges, nothing, no stitches missing. That's the back. Just beautiful, though. If
Yes,
you like almonds.
Isn't her T-shirt cute? Look at that.
Oh, did you see my T-shirt? Justine,
Look.
did you see my T-shirt?
And like Katie likes your T-shirt too. That is adorable.
I loved it. I love how he put the fish over his face, and it looks like his eyes.
That's all he can see is those fish. That is so cute.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm We got 4 new kitties. Oh, Lord help me. I
She's
hope I can find homes for them. I might be selling them on auction here next.
she's turning out to be the cat lady.
Oh, please.
And that machine pad, it's like a pad. It's helping Pam. It did not help me, but hey, Picky Nicky, and thank you.
Hi, Nikki.
Thank you.
Wow. Angie, I'll email you a picture of it and the information. You can order it online from Walmart. They're excellent. I'm telling you. It really helped me anyway.
Nikki, I understand. I don't get everywhere I want to be too. You know,
Yeah,
I try to multitask and get as to many places as possible, but it's hard.
it is. It is
Anyway,
very hard.
I do have my intro going, so now I need to get a video for you know, when everyone's so kind and
Yeah.
yes.
Okay. My third item is I showed it on Friday, but I'm going to show it again today. And I don't remember what I put it up for. I just put $6 on it. I think I'm a little higher than that, but it's an extra or 1X and fit to pit. I think it was 20, 23, 24. Stretch it. It's unstretched. It was 23, but it's got butterflies and dandelions. I thought it was so pretty.
That is cute.
And it's just the material is just fabulous. It's the same. I got the same material on.
Hi, Dee. Welcome, Dee.
It's kind of silky, but it doesn't make you hot. You know, when it
Mhm.
gets, like today, it's almost 80 degrees, and you don't sweat. You know, like with some polyester makes you, it doesn't breathe. So I don't know what kind of magic they used, but anyways, this is a very nice little T-shirt. Look pretty with white capris, I think. Pam's in for 6. Okay, and we'll call her down for Pam. Put it over there. Once, twice, call. Sold to Pam. Thank you very much, Pam. And that was my 3.
Okay. I have 2 T-shirts, and they're like new. I think I wore them one time. They are extra large. They are way too big for me now. I'm going to do a buy it now 5, and that's choice. And let me stand up to show you. This one, I love how it has that little, I don't know if you could see the little sparkles like in it. And
Oh,
then,
yeah.
and then the
Mhm.
other one is this one. One is Old Navy and the other is Time and True, which is Walmart. And I can give you a pit to pit. The one Time and True is extra large 1618. And the Old Navy just says extra large. Let me give you a pit to pit. Especially the gray one. I really like it. I like the little sparkles in it. You know, the bling.
Mm-hmm.
And this is relaxed pit to pit, which is it's 22 on the Old Navy. On Time and True, it is okay. Let's see. It's 21. I love the color on this one. I actually have one in size large. The same color, but anyway, if there's any interest, if not, that is fine. I don't see anything. And let's see. Let's do something else that's not jewelry. I only looked one of these up. And I'm going to count them. These are stamps from Portugal. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they're new stamps. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And they've been around a long time. I'd say the collectors. I'm going to start them at 15, and that's for all of them. If there's any interest. And if I could read some of this, must be in Portuguese. Not sure. I have a hard enough time with English, and anyway, I thought, again, if there's any collectors, and these would be great putting in journals also. And I've got one that I looked up. I'll show those separate. But if there's any interest. So it says $25, so that must be a $25 stamp. I don't know. I have no history with these. I don't know. Pam, you want the Old Navy? Thank you, Pam. Thank you. $5. So I like Old Navy's brand. Okay. Anyway, I just thought I'd show these. I don't know if there's any collectors that. Yeah, I got it, Katie. Thank you. I got it. Anyway, they're all new stamps. These are more of a, like I said, just for, collectors, but kind of neat. I don't see any interest in those. We will pass on those. And let's see. Okay, I'm going to do a 925 ring. And they have been tested. And I think this is a blue topaz. It is genuine. 8.5. And starting this at $28. And that's a deal for that ring. It's a beautiful ring. It is hallmarked inside. And it has been tested. And it is blue topaz. Okay, I don't see any interest. We'll pass on that one. My third one, let's do another shirt. This is Old Navy. It is size large. This would fit, but I have two alike, and don't ask me why. I got two. That buy it now is six. And let me give you pit to pit. It still has a tag on it, as you can see. It is 22 inches pit to pit. Hi, Marisa.
Hi, Maritza.
It's a pretty coral. You know, it's not that like Halloween orange. It is a coral. It's pretty. Okay, I don't see any interest. Let's go back to Miss Pam.
Oh, okay. All right. Let's see. My first item up, I have one more apron. What did I sell the other one for? I don't remember now. Let me see, because I don't want to keep it the same price. $4. Okay. Start it for $4. This one's all flowers. It's pretty. Same. It's got the over the neck strap, and then it opens up, ties around the waist with the double pockets in the front, and has some old is it burpees? Seat pack somewhere up here. I know I saw it. It looks like burpees, anyways. Hard to focus. This one's very pretty colors. I like this one. These are nice when you're, if you're gardening and when you're cooking. I mean, it's like, I don't know about you, but sometimes I get a little sloppy.
I get a lot sloppy.
And keeps me from getting food all over my clothes.
Yeah, I get a lot sloppy.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. It's nice to have the two big pockets in the front, too, for having treats for your grandchildren,
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe how warm it got today. It's amazing.
I don't know what it is here. Let's see.
I don't know if it hit 80 yet or not, but
But I'm comfortable with a short sleeve, I know.
yeah. Okay, doesn't look like there's any interest in this one, so I'm going to pass on that.
It's 67 here.
I think it was 79 the last I looked. Okay. And my second item, I'm going to do another book. Let's see. Let's start this one at start at 4. It says cute emergency. Bad day, the doctor is in. And it's full of one full page, each side of
Sandy wanted to know, do you have the apron? You sold the apron, right?
I've got this floral one.
Oh,
I've got this one. The one I was just
Sandy's
showing.
interested in an apron.
Okay. I got this one, Sandy. $4. Yeah.
Is that the one you want, Sandy? Oh, she's looking for a bib type.
Well, this is a bib type. Let me open it back up again.
Yeah.
See? This is a bib.
Mm-hmm.
Just like that. Now I'm going to be able to get it off. Don't hold it or anything. Oh,
Yes, that's what she wants.
okay. Then I will mark it down for you. How's that? Thank you. Let's get wrinkled. Okay. CD. Thank you, Sandy. Appreciate it. Okay, so now back to the book. I'll just show just a couple. Let's see. Here's two little kitty cats. This one here in the plant says, "You may say I'm a dreamer, or you may say, hey, get out of the centerpiece." So it's full of just cute little things for you to laugh about, that just make you feel better. And this one's, should I tell her I peed on the couch? So she's petting the little puppy. Oh, I love this one. Two monkeys.
Oh yeah.
So someday all of this will be yours. He's out there out in the jungle. Oh, yeah, it would help if I did that one. I thought I put it. Oh, I did. It's just kind of disappeared up there. I'm asking for. This is dog's got he's got a little hat on that says, "Okay, I'll put on the bear costume now. When do I get to dip my paw in the honey?" Okay, he's got the big old tongue out. It's so cute. Absolutely adorable book. Let's see. A couple more.
Got Katie in for 4.
4? Okay. Oh, they're not hurt. Look at the dog. Kind of looks like Roscoe, doesn't it? It's got the little kittens. Says
That's
they're not her kittens. She just needs the babysitting money. And then there's 2 dogs with this big old stick. This is the greatest day of my life. So, okay, we'll count it down to Katie. There's no other interest. Oh,
You find the cutest books.
they just kind of jump out at me. I have 2 places that I can go and find them, for a reasonable price. And thank you, Katie. Twice. Oh. Sold to Katie. Thank you very much. And my third item, let's see. How about we do I have this really cute little insulated bag, like say if you wanted to take your lunch in it, or if you're going to the grocery store shopping or whatever, you can put a couple bottles of cold water in there, and it's Velcro shut, and it's insulated on the inside. It's really cute. And I'm just going to ask, I'm going to do a buy it now of $2. Anybody wants it? And it does open up, so it's, not just, it can be made bigger. Cute, 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 cute. Okay, don't see any interest. That is my 3.
Okay. Get back to me. I have a beautiful stainless steel ring. It is a size 5, and those are amethyst. And I wished it was bigger. I wouldn't be showing it. Starting it at $15. It is Hallmark stainless. And I can wear it on my pinky. It's a really nice ring. It's in mint condition.
Mm.
It is beautiful.
Did anybody hear anything from Lena today? Because she had an announcement this morning about prayers.
No, I haven't. She's probably. I think there's a little traveling as far as
Okay.
where the doctor is.
Okay.
So I'll check with her after, but I don't know unless somebody in the audience has heard from her.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's a size 5 if there's any interest. It's a beautiful ring. I just wish it was bigger.
Yeah.
But a lot of people like to wear rings on
on their pinky.
Mm-hmm. I'm just not one that does. I have in the past, but I don't know. It's just not my favorite. Yeah, I hope it went well for Shadow.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll pass on that one. My next one, I think it's a beautiful necklace.
Oh, that's
It is
pretty.
Liz Claiborne. Has a toggle clasp. It's a wavy piece. I'm starting this at 8. That's a beautiful piece. Actually, I in the past have had a bracelet that would have went well with this. It is beautiful. And I love the toggle. And it's all marked right on the toggle. I love when they do that. Yeah, toggle's my favorite class. And let me give you a measurement for this. Let's see. It measures 20 inches end to end. And you've got 2 spaces here, 2 circles. Okay. I don't see any interest. We'll pass on that one. My third one, let's do, whoops, I'm throwing things around here. This is another Faded Glory. It is extra large, 1618. And it is like new. I'm going to do a buy it now for 5. And I will give you, it is long sleeves. I will give you pit to pit. And the fabric is really soft. I really like it. Just too big. I have worn this one. Okay, relaxed is 23. Yes, seam down the back. And all sleeves are too long for me anymore. Justine, it's yours. All the sleeves. If you notice when I wear long sleeves, I push them up because they're all too long. Hi, Laura. Thank you, Justine.
Hi, Laura.
Yeah, short arms, short legs. Okay, that was my 3.
Okay.
Thank you, Justine.
Oh, all righty. My first item up is another beautiful vintage doily. Start this at 4. This is so pretty. It's kind of a oval. This would be beautiful on a dresser or a chest of drawer top. And it has, I want to bring this up so you can see the roses are actually layered with it. But no stains, no damage that I could see anywhere. I went over this several times. Couldn't find anything that was wrong with it. Very, very pretty.
That is pretty.
Yeah.
I could even see that in a big journal. I love using doilies lately in journals.
Fold it in half.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Yep.
Beautiful. Okay, no interest. We'll pass on that one. My second item. I'm gonna do those t-shirts. Can't stand it.
I love these t-shirts.
I have one in a size large and one in an extra large. If you want to know the pit to pit, I can do that to you for you too. I'm going to start these at $8 each. Okay, you tell me small or medium, extra large or large. Okay, but you're going to love what this says. It says, "Don't mess with me. I'm a wooden spoon, lead paint, no car seat, no bike helmet, pickup bed riding, garden hose drinking survivor."
I love it.
I love this t-shirt.
That's the generation we were raised in.
Oh man, I'm telling you. And we survived just fine.
Yep.
There's the back. Very, very soft fabric. Oh, so nice. I mean, it is a dark gray. It might look a little greenish tint, but it's definitely dark gray.
We have a better immune system
Yes.
because we were exposed to everything.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Pass on that. You change your mind. You know where I'm at. My second item, or my third item, is a cookbook. This one is it's a good sized book, beautiful condition. And I'm going to start this at $3. It's Reader's Digest Live Longer Cookbook. Very, very nice condition. And it has just about anything you can think of is in here as far as foods. Nice pictures. Very clean book. Fettuccine with tuna, mushrooms, and tomatoes. What's soba noodles? Soba, S-O-B-A.
I have no idea.
Soba noodles. Yeah, noodles. Soba noodles with sesame sauce.
I am not the typical Italian.
No, you're not. I think I'm more Italian than you are.
I know. I really am not.
I remember the one year that we, most of the family went with John's mom and dad. We went up to upstate New York and rented a cabin.
Hmm.
And each night somebody took turns doing the dinner. And so John decided for our night we would do spaghetti and garlic bread. And so we went to the store and I come home and I'm making my sauce. And I remember my sister-in-law Joy, she come up, she goes, "Are you Italian?" I go, "No, why?" And she goes, "Well, that's the way Italians cook." She goes, "They start from scratch."
Yep. I can make good Italian sauce, but I am not. I was never. I think I'm the black sheep of the family.
Okay, I don't see any interest. That was my three.
And then I got married at 18, and my husband was German,
Oh,
and he liked meat and potatoes.
mm-hmm.
And I had grown up with spaghetti every night of
Oh,
the week.
oh,
So I was anti-spaghetti.
I bet you were. I bet you were.
But he did like my spaghetti, but I didn't cook it very often, let me tell you. Okay. I use these for jewelry art and decoupage. You can decoupage these. And I've made the rabbits, which I was going to make more this year and didn't. But anyway, they're $1 a piece. I have 2 chickens. I have a turkey. And I have 3 eggs. And I do, like I said, my jewelry art. I never did an egg jewelry art. But I kept what I am going to use. I just have too many. So I decided I didn't know if there would be any interest, but they are $1 a piece. And I do have a box that they fit in really well. So if there's any interest, I think the little chicken is cute. If there's any interest. And the turkey, I've never done a turkey. I'm thinking my next one, I've never done a star. And I have a star that I kept out. But all of a sudden, I thought, I bet a star would look really nice with the bling,
Yes.
because our stars are bright and beautiful.
Yep.
Anyway,
Yeah.
there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If there's any interest. If not, oh, I'm glad that took long enough, Sandy. I get things from Tennessee in 2 or 3 days. It's amazing. Okay, my second. I have 2. This is choice, and these come from my wardrobe, by the way. I am going to do buy it now, $5. Oops, the choice. And this is Old Navy, extra large. And this one is Terra Sky 0X. And I love this brand. This is long sleeve. But they don't make this brand smaller.
No.
And they're really big on the bottom on me. That's what I'll show you. But,
Yeah.
but the fabric on this is fabulous. Very, very soft. Anyway, there's a long sleeve and a short sleeve. And let me give you a measurement on this one. Yeah, that to me, this is the best Walmart brand. And it's 23 relaxed, and there's a lot of stretch on the long sleeve one. If there's any interest, let me give you a measurement on the other one. And if I don't sell them, I'll just put them out on the table and give them away. We're not doing any good in my closet. Just cluttering it. The other is 23 across. So I don't see any interest. We will pass on that. And my third, let's do this one. Is a Monet beautiful chain. Love this chain. And you remember when these were popular?
Yeah.
We wore these all the time. It is beautiful. I'm going to start this at 6. This does not look like it's ever been worn. And if it has, it was well cared for. Because it is beautimous. And it is hallmarked right there. That's a lobster clasp. And let me give you a measurement on it. It's about 19 inches. I don't see any interest, so let's go to Miss Pam.
Okay. All right. I think let's do this. I have a box. It's Japanese, vintage. On the bottom it says I own, and it has the person's name. It says Taiwan 1968. So beautiful though, absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to start this at 10. It's black with a red kind of overtone on it. It's really cool though.
Oh, that is. Wow, that's different.
Yes. See, there's a little
Hi,
bit
Randy.
of
Welcome, welcome.
take the lid off so you can see it a little better. It's textured. I mean, it's, oh, it's so pretty. And that's the inside. No cracks or chips on it. It's made out of some kind of heavy plastic, I guess. And this is your bottom piece. Now it has a little bit of wear right here where the red's, is wearing off, I guess. But let's see, we're talking 1968. There's a little scuff mark right there. So I'll mark this down to 10. I'm going to start this at 8. See, 68, it would be 40, so 32 plus 25. It's over 50 years old. We have rubs and cracks too. Randy Randy's in at 8.
Yep.
So we will count it down for her. Right there. Keep it safe. Set it right down here. Not bumped anymore. Going nuts. Twice. Let's call. Sold to Randy. Thank you, Randy. Okay, my second item. I have a kitchen towel. So cute. It's white cotton and it's embroidered. And we're going to start this at 3. The apple a day.
Keeps the doctor away.
That's right. It's actually quite long. Open this up and show you. You can dry a lot of dishes on this.
Yeah.
Oh. Embroidery is really nice on it. And it is, I think it is, let me make sure. Yep, it's definitely hand done. It's not machine done, it's hand done. When I was younger. Maybe I can do some again, huh? I'm already dreaming about my workstations, between being on the computer and sewing and journaling and, whatever else I come up with.
We need more projects, don't we?
Yeah, don't we? Yeah. Well, I thought, it's a good place. It's bright out here, so it'd be great for taking pictures. And
That's why I'm trying to get rid of stuff. I am tired of clutter.
yeah. Okay. $3 on that. So I'll put that away. Pass on that. And my second item is I have one more cookbook here. Okay. Well, actually, I have 2, but anyways, this one's called Some Enchanted Eating instead of evening. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Remember the movie South Pacific? Okay.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Remember, I'm old.
I'm going to start this one at 3. A nice big book.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful. It's hardbacked, and it's spiral bound metal.
That's
Spiral.
nice.
It's a very well made book, and it's, boy, does it have it really has the recipes in it.
From the looks behind you, you have a lot of books.
That is nothing. We have in the living room, we have 3 big bookcases full. In the dining room, I have 2 big bookcases full. Under the one coffee table, there's a hole underneath the coffee tables, all shelves. Under the end tables is all shelves for books.
Oh,
We have books everywhere. I always dreamed of having a library room.
yeah. Oh.
With just walls where I could put all my books, put them in order, put them by category, and that never happened. So, anyways, this book was made by the Friends of the Symphony, West Shore Symphony Orchestra, Muskegon, Michigan, and it was from 1986. So it was, I guess they went around and, oh, here's one, fruit pizza. Well, that sounds good. Wow. Your cheese layer is Cool Whip, cream cheese, and grated orange rind. Interesting, you know. Your crust is 2 cups of flour, margarine, and chopped walnuts. Okay, well, that takes care of Joe. Um, glaze is orange juice, cornstarch, sugar. Well, I'd have to use substitute, and lemon juice. That sounds really good. Huh. Anyways, if anybody's interested, you know where I'm at.
I like the cover of that book. That's
I know
nice.
it's really cool. I know make a great journal, wouldn't
Oh, that would.
it? Believe me, I've been looking at it. Okay, so let's see. I need one more. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's do this T-shirt here, and we're gonna do. Let's do a buy it now of 3, and this is. Yeah, like I'm gonna read that. You know, something athletic, and it is. I can't believe I can see that. Thank goodness I got an eye appointment next week. Extra large. It's an extra large 16/18.
That's not going to help you unless you need new glasses. Use a glass, you know.
Yeah. Anyways, it's
You don't have an iPhone, right?
no,
So you don't have the,
no.
yeah.
Anyways, it's this beautiful orange color, V-necked,
That's pretty.
and it's got the little cuff on the sleeves.
What size is that?
It's a 16/18. It's like extra large.
Yeah.
Too big for you.
That's a beautiful top.
Yeah. Love the color. See, where you like V-neck, I don't look good in V-necks hardly.
I love V-necks. I hate the high ones. I've got a couple of them, but yeah, I like V-necks.
So if anybody's interested, let me know.
That's a beautiful color.
Yes, it is. I like this color. All right, that was my 3.
Okay. I have the most, to me, I've seen a lot of hematite necklaces, and I've not seen one as gorgeous as this one. And it is heavy. It is beautiful.
Wow. Yeah.
It really is. And I'm not just saying that. I like hematite when, you know, the regular necklaces that we get when it has stone with it. That's, I don't like just the plain hematite, except this one here. This is absolutely gorgeous. I'm starting this at 10. There's a lot of hematite.
It's beautiful.
It really is. Ice cold. I don't have to put it up to my face.
Yeah.
And if you make jewelry and you want to do something different with it, it's a good one to work with. So you've got 32, 34 inches, so there's a lot. It is beautiful. I don't have the time to make jewelry. I make a lot of other things.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll pass on that one. My next for collectors. I looked up one of these stamps, this one here, alone on eBay with $8. They're on envelopes. United Arab Republic. I'll show you. And I am going to start it at 10, and that's for all of them. So if you like to collect things, I didn't have time to look up all the stamps. Date of issue. And 1960, March 1960 in New York.
Wow.
So these may be worth a lot.
Yeah. Randy wants to know how many.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 of them. And they're all envelopes. Like I said, that one you can see says 1960. And hey, Randy, they are yours. I don't see any other interest. They are definitely collectible. I'm just going to put sold. Thank you, Randy. Okay. My next one. Let's pull this out. I've showed this one other time. I think is very nice. It is a vintage piece.
Hi,
And-
Nancy.
Hi, Nancy. I'm going to start this at 7. Very pretty. And I think this is glass. It's not resin, I know. It's beautiful. Look at that shine.
Mm.
The pearls are acrylic. Very nice. Very different. Very vintage. If there's any interest, my grandfather collected stamps and such, and he band. My cousin got the collection. Oh, it's Randy. That always happens in families.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't see any interest. Let's go back to Miss Pam.
Okie dokie. My first item up is a very long runner scarf. It's embroidered, just so pretty. Oh, and I'm going to start this one at, get my cursor in the right place. Let's start this one at $6. This is 1/2 of the scarf. It's so pretty. And there's the other half. I'll fold it back in half so you can get a little closer. You can see. And it is hand embroidered. No stains, no holes.
That's pretty.
Yeah, it's very, very pretty. I mean, that on the top of a dresser or a chest of drawers. Oh, look at that, it's so pretty. Or on your table,
Mm-hmm.
or your coffee table. Depending on how big it is. I sold linens for many years, but I had a collection, which is a part of, that I was going to put them together and make a quilt. And I never got around to it, so time for them to go.
Yeah. I know.
Okay.
There's not enough time in the day.
Yeah. See, I put 6 on Okay. My second item is some note cards that I showed on Friday. There's 10 of them, and I'm going to start these at 8, and they are just absolutely adorable. Now, I don't think Justine got to see these. Here's number 1. I love these. Absolutely love these. This one looks like something from Alice in Wonderland, Queen of Hearts.
Oh, how cute.
That's so cute. She's Maine Coon. They have that little feather tuft that comes out of the top of their ear. And this one, she baked your cake. So cute. Oh. And there's a mama and her kittens. She's all dressed up too.
My gosh, she's huggable. She's huggable.
Oh, I'm telling you, they're all huggable. I'm good grief.
Yeah.
Ugh. Got a pretty hat.
Oh, how adorable.
Oh. I said I wasn't going to buy any more cat digitals, but you know,
Oh, I
I could
know.
not pass these up.
It's all her fault too. I'm addicted to digitals. Yep.
Look at this with their pearls. Look at this. Yeah, you do, Justine. Yeah, these are newer ones. I just got. Oh. They're just one-sided, Katie, and they're blank. It's a nice cardstock, so it's not just a piece of paper.
Yeah, they're beautifully printed too.
Randy's in at 8. This is the last one. Look at the curls. I love how they did that. Oh my gosh.
So cute. Those would look so like Lena frames them,
Mm-hmm.
and they are so adorable.
Well, yeah. Yeah, she takes the frames and distresses them and
Mm-hmm.
put Randy on here.
They are just adorable.
I'm gonna have to make a journal with those. I make them bigger. I have to.
Oh, I was experimenting this morning with making journals with all envelopes.
Thank you. Oh, were you? Thank
I,
you.
I think I
Randy.
come up with something pretty good.
Cool. Okay, that was my 3.
Okay.
All done.
All done. Okay. I have a necklace with some stone. Beautimous. Starting this at 10. And I'll tell you what it has in a minute. It has onyx, carnelian, and adventurine.
Ooh.
Yeah. Look at this. Beautiful.
Mm. Beautiful, beautiful.
Mm-hmm. You like stone? You got a lot there. And it's in excellent condition. I like it.
I like it.
Okay. I don't see any interest. We'll pass on that one. And if anyone's interested in the T-shirts I showed, I'm lowering them to 3 each. Because if they don't sell, they go out on the table down the hall. This is a 925 ring, and it is genuine. And starting this at $25. It is, let me put the light on it. This gemstone, it's got green and it's different. I can see green and I can see it's dark. Weird. So I'm not really 100% sure what it is. It's a very nice ring. Beautiful. Do you like solitaires? Myself, I kind of like the bands better with stones. It's a beautiful ring. The size is not quite a 9, just almost there. And those are CZs on the side. And all my sterling rings come in new nice jewelry boxes, or ring boxes, I should say. Not jewelry boxes, ring boxes. Okay, we will pass and let's go to Miss Pam.
Oh, goodness.
And like I said, the T-shirts, there is 1, 2, 3, 4 left. And $3 a piece if anyone wants them.
Hang on a second. I gotta get.
Thank you, Sandy.
Oh.
I try to keep them nice.
Okay. I have.
Yeah, I answered the question, Justine, about the ring size. Yes, thank you.
Oh, I feel like I'm going to get one of my sinus things here in a minute.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4 scarves, vintage. These are the open cut work type. They're really so pretty. Let's do. Okay. 3, 4. Let's just go $4. It's $1 a piece. They're rectangled. Very pretty. They're all exactly alike.
That's okay, Justine. I know there is the lag between StreamYard and YouTube anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Those are nice.
They're very nice. That's a great price, I tell you. We're talking vintage, vintage.
That was fast, Justine. Anyone want to buy a red love seat?
Yeah.
So I can redo my living
got
room.
one for sale.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, if anybody's interested, they can let me know. Yeah, the pollen's starting to go up, and I'm watching the count when I check my weather. It started out like in the 40s. I haven't checked it today, but I can. Of course, I was bending over too in the bag with the linens. That didn't help. For pieces. Whew. Okay, so we'll pass on that. My second item is a music box. If you didn't hear it. Yeah, I'm going to start this at 30. It's so pretty. This is the box. And then it has, what do you call that? Petty point, I think they call that. It's kind of cushioned. It's really pretty. And this is plays Idlewice. So if anybody's interested, it's for sale. These make beautiful gifts. If anybody buys this, I'll send you a little song words that go with this. Oh man, it's just beautiful. I'm running low here, girls. Let's see.
Oh, we only have about 15 more minutes.
Yeah. Let's see.
And then at the very end, I'll do one giveaway.
What we got here? Oh. Wow. This is a tea towel. It's one of those calendar tea towels from 1990. Wow. And I'm going to start the bid at $3 on this one.
Sandy wants a persimmon tree. I used to love persimmons to eat. Oh,
yeah.
I like them.
And it's kitty cats, of course.
Oh, how cute. 1990. Wow.
Yep. Look at the ones down here. They're so cute.
I remember 1990.
Never used. Made in Brazil.
Really?
Wow. Kind of nice to not see made in China.
Yeah, it's nice.
Cute though. Cute. Let's see. Oh.
Maybe someday we'll see more made in America.
Yeah. Justine's in at 3. All right. We will sell her to Justine.
I used to make beautiful dog coats, quilted, and I styled them, and I sold a few, but I couldn't compete against China.
I know. It's just so sad.
And mine lasted. I have pictures of them. I thought they were beautiful. Yeah.
I had the same thing with thank you, Justine. I had the same thing with quilting.
Mm-hmm.
When I would do quilt show, like go to craft sales or quilt sales.
Yeah.
And people would come in, well, I could go to Walmart and get one for $29. I go, yeah, it's going to last you about 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
I says, mine will last you the rest of your life. As long as you take care of it, of course.
Jesse wants to know if you can hold it till Friday.
Sure.
Come into our Friday auction, of course.
No problem at all. I will definitely do that, hon.
Yeah. Hi, Elaine.
Yeah, I can hold it. I can hold anybody that wants to save on shipping. I'll hold up to a month. That's as far as I can go, though. Hold till Friday.
Yeah, and Randy, you got a package going out. It's already sealed, so I will hold today's, till Friday, Saturday. If you wanted to, I can combine shipping, so it does save you a little bit.
Okay. Well, you know what? I'm going to show my other music box. This one I showed on Friday, but I'm going to show her one more time before I put her back away.
But I do invoice after each one.
It's Miss Piggy.
Oh, yes. Miss Piggy.
She's a music box. I won't wind it very much. And she twirls around.
She is so cute.
Look at those eyelashes, though. Oh,
Her and Kermit the Frog.
I'm telling you.
That was the cutest.
Yep.
Now
Very nice.
you need to find a froggy one to go with it.
I do. You know.
Yeah, where's Kermit? Yes, I would have those and put them up together. That would be
Yeah.
so cute.
Okay. There's no interest. That was my 3. I'm gonna go put her away now.
Okay.
But she'll keep playing and playing.
Okay, and then do you have anything else to show?
I could probably scrounge up for one more round.
Okay, we'll do one more round
Okay.
after this. This is Betsy Johnson, a different Betsy. I mean, I've not seen this one before, tell you the truth. I'm going to start it at 8. And it is hallmarked on a key right here. And I'll use for an example, Randy bought a Betsy Johnson, that zebra one. And evidently when I went to when I showed it, it wasn't busted. When I went to put it in the Ziploc bag, I must have banged it, but the tail broke. So I refunded her $10, but I'm sending it anyway. So I just want you guys to know I do a final check as I'm wrapping. But if there's something damaged, I refund, but I always send you the item.
Yep.
And I have a reason for doing that. Sometimes, and I've seen it over the years on eBay, sometimes the seller decides that they don't get enough money out of it, so they'll say that it's damaged, and it causes a lot of conflict and people, So I don't ever want anyone even thinking that I would do something like that.
Yeah.
So that's why I send it. And sometimes you can fix it or whatever you want to do with it. Anyway, this is very nice. Let's see, we're up to 15 with Randy. Thank you. But I try to be really, really careful, and I'm the one that damaged it. It wasn't damaged when I showed it. I don't know how I did, but I managed to break the tail off of the poor zebra. So I don't know. Hopefully Randy can, it would be good if you could solder it, but if you could glue it. Okay. And let's see. Pam is out. Okay. Going once to Randy for 15. And thank you for bidding. I appreciate each and every one of you. Fair warning. And sold to Randy for $15. Thank you so much, Randy. That's why I wrap each piece. Jewelry can be very fragile.
Especially, you never know what kind of handling they're going to have.
Well, it's not gentle.
Yeah.
I don't think any of the UPS, I think, is even worse than USPS.
Oh, yeah.
They just throw
And
everything.
the packages are always dirty. Ugh.
Oh yeah, the last one I got, it was filthy. Like, because when they deliver they have to leave their door open,
Yes.
and things get filthy.
Yep.
I don't know what this is. I think it's acrylic, but it's attractive. I think anyway. I'm going to start it at 6. It reminds me of the globe. for some reason. Look at those, doesn't
It
it?
does. It does. Yeah.
Look at that.
Ooh, is that labradorite? Ooh, show one of those big beads up
No,
close. Nope.
no,
No. Okay.
it's not real, but it reminded me of a globe. I
It was
like it.
just the way the light was hitting it. It looked like there was like a glow in the stone. That's
Yeah, no, I
oh,
wish.
that
Don't
is
I
cool.
wish?
Yeah.
But and I always say I'm not a bead person, but I'd actually wear this one. It's cool. Oh, thank you, Elaine. I love the big bold statement pieces. To swat flies with Sandy. What did I miss? Why do zebras need tails anyway? Sandy, I don't know. But this
Teriyaki sauce. Oh my gosh.
but after I broke it, you think I'm going to tell Randy, hey, it didn't need a tail?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't think so.
Oh my goodness.
Sticky with teriyaki sauce.
Oh my
Oh
goodness.
my gosh, that's awful, Randy.
Oh,
Oh. The one thing I love about the seller I buy from, nothing is dirty. There was a
yeah,
couple of sellers from eBay that I bought from that I had to wash each piece.
yeah.
And you know how time consuming that
Well,
is.
yes.
Anyway, we'll pass on this interesting piece. Uh, that
Oh,
Okay, this is neat. These are cool. I'd say dyed halite, kind of a cool bracelet. I'm going to start it at 5. And then I got one order. This has been at least 8 months ago. It reeked of smoke. Oh my God.
oh,
I had to wash each piece again. And I thought, oh, and it was like 15 pounds
yeah.
that smelled like smoke.
Oh,
It was horrible. Look at that. This is pretty. Yeah, she does, Elaine. She does a fantastic job.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm very, very happy with. And that's the lady I used to buy from in Southern California. She also did a really nice job, except she raised her prices, and I wouldn't have been able to give you guys a good deal. I couldn't afford to buy it. But her stuff was clean also.
Hmm.
It just got unaffordable for me to offer you, decent prices. And this lady is so fair. She's fantastic. And I understand, we're all in it to pay bills
Yeah.
or, you
Yeah.
know,
Yep.
I don't do this for a hobby. We'll pass on that one. And my third one is a 1928 vintage, very pretty, very delicate. It is faux pearls. I'm just going to start them at 6. I mean, it's like everyone's had to raise their prices. The restaurants have all raised their prices. It's just, it is what it is.
Yep.
It has a hook, and it is a vintage piece. And measurement is 18 inches. This would be a really good layering piece, I think. I would say, I wear a lot of crosses, that you want something around your neck and then wear a pendant with it would be really nice. Oh, thank you, Elaine. And Sandy's in at 6.
Thank you, Elaine.
Yes, we appreciate that. We're human. We try our best, and
Yeah.
we want everyone happy. Fair warning. And so to Miss Sandy. Whoops. Sandy doesn't want to see old up there. I haven't been doing that quite as much lately. Thank you, Sandy.
Maybe gold, but not old. Yeah.
Yeah. Um, and okay, Miss Pam's going to start our last round.
Okie dokie. My first item up, I have one more. I guess you could call it an apron, I don't know, or smock or whatever. And I'm just going to start this one at get the cursor in the right place. Let's go $2 on this. It's a 2XL, and it's nice and roomy. Snaps all the way down the front,
Ooh, that's pretty.
and it has a one pocket on this. No, it's got a pocket on each side. Okay, there's a pocket on each side right here. And it's got the little open sides here. It's pretty. It's a pretty color, and be nice for the summertime. Here's the back. And the buttons are they're little pearl snaps. Mother of pearl or whatever. Cute, cute, cute. If anybody's interested, they can let me know. Well, Katie wants it. Okay. And we will sell it to Katie. Thank you, Katie. Thank you, thank you. Let's go. And sold to Katie. I get my fingers on the right keys. Thank you. Thank you, Katie. My second item, I found one more dresser scarf. You know what I think I'm going to do when we were moving all this stuff out today?
Mm-hmm.
I found boxes and boxes of fabric dye.
Oh, really?
I forgot I had. I think I'm going to take some of these and I'm going to fabric dye them and see what I come up with. You know, maybe
That
do
was-
some rolling and wrinkling and,
Oh, that'd be neat.
you know, so they'll be one of a kind. Okay. Anyways, this is the whole scarf. My
Sandy, the dirt is calling you. Are you going outside again?
the dirt is gone.
Go
Oh,
your flowers. We love you, Sandy.
well, thanks for coming in. Let's start this one at $3. Anyways, it's got a scalloped edge on it, and then it's got these cute little daisies all the way around. See, now if this was dyed a color, that would all show up. So really, I mean, just so cute. But there's no stains or holes or anything.
I'd like to see that. That'd be interesting.
I think that's one. I'm gonna put that on my bucket list. Yeah. You were right though, Joe. You told me once you get this machine out of here, you're gonna get more incentive. And
Oh yeah, yeah. You just get it.
it just bogged me down because
Our brain is what. You know what? Our brain is what slows us down physically. We
Mhm.
kind of get down and burnt out, and yep.
So, anyways, pass on that. And I'm gonna show this one more time. This t-shirt. I love this thing. I can't believe it. And what did I say the video was on that? I think it was $8. Yeah, $8. This t-shirt again, in case anybody didn't see it. And it says, I'll read it one more time. Don't mess with me. I'm a wooden spoon, lead paint, no car seat, no bike helmet, pickup bed riding, garden hose drinking survivor.
The Daisy Runner. Justine wants it.
Oh, okay. What did I put on that 3? Oh, I'm sorry, Justine. I didn't see your thingy, honey. Okay. We gotcha. Thank you. Thank you. Put that right there. And so if anybody's interested, I have a large and an extra large. And
Yeah, I was looking for that T-shirt that she has with the cat in the cell phone. But
yeah, Justine got one. Remember? It was
yeah,
Robin bought it for her, I think.
yeah. But I think that is adorable. I want one, even if I have to cut the neck and remake the neck. Putting out furniture and planting. Oh,
Okay, that was my 3.
okay. I'll do 3, and then we'll do 1 drawing. And just don't get stung, Pam. The yellow jacket bees have built a nest in her yard furniture. Ooh, ouch. They are not good. Okay. I think this is pretty and dainty. They're not genuine pearls, but they're nice. It is Loft, is the brand. And I like that they, put some crystals and so got a little bit of bling. And it has a nice chain. I'm going to start this at 6. And just drop something naturally. Anyway, it's a pretty little faux pearl necklace. Made very nice, very feminine. Let's see here. It has an extender. Sometimes my nails get in the way. Let me give you a measurement. It's a beautiful little necklace, though. It is 22 inches end to end. Pam, did you see what Randy just wrote?
No, I'm sorry. I was talking to John. My hubby zaps.
Okay, look up.
Okay.
The shirt is sold.
Oh, okay, Maritza wants it, huh?
Yes.
Okay. Do I have her information? I think I do. Okay.
I think you
large.
do. I know I do.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Maritza. Okay.
That's a neat shirt.
Yeah.
Okay, there's no interest on that one. We will pass. And this one's kind of cool. This one is Chico's. I haven't showed a Chico's the last few days. And it is a long one, but look at it. It is cool. It's got shell, lots of shell in it. And I'm starting this one at 8. And let me give you, it's got 3 strands. A nice lobster clasp. It's not a little dinky clasp. Okay, the first.
Yeah, I got it. Okay.
Is 26, 30, and 36. We've got 3 strands. Very nice, in excellent condition. And we have a variation of it. There's shell, I think We've got some shell, we got some acrylic in it. So just a combination, but it's very nice. It's made nice. And it is Chico's. If there's any interest. If not, that is a-okay. Do one more and then I'm going to do a giveaway. And let's just, I'll show these again. I think what did I put? 12 on these? I want to get rid of them because I'll never do anything with them. I'm going to start these at 8. And if you collect different items, these are brand new stamps from Portugal. And if you're a collector, it's a steal of a deal. They're not doing any good in my drawer. It says what? September 1987. And I can't read Portuguese, so. Anyway, they're all new stamps. These are great for, I don't have time to look them all up. So if they're worth a lot of money, I'm thrilled for you. And I won't put these out on the table because the majority of the people where I live are Asian.
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to buy Portuguese stuff. I shouldn't have said that. I know. Actually, they are very sweet people. They're very quiet people. Anyway, $8 if there's any interest. If not, that is okay. Let's do a giveaway. And thank you, everyone, for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. The giveaway is this Tiger's Eye, New York necklace. Whoops. Let me put it on the board. You can see it better. Okay. That is the giveaway. It is Tiger's Eye. So this is for everyone. Let me choose a number. If no one hits it spot on, it's always the number before. And doesn't matter if you bought or not. It's for everyone. Start 1 to 22. Thank you, Justine. And Suzanne, how's your back doing? Have you improved any? Elaine, would you like to change your number? Suzanne has a 7 and she's before you. So you can put a different number in. And like I said, I appreciate each and every one of you. I know there's a lot of places you could be. Is it getting better? Good. Good, good.
Good. Good.
And I know it's not helping that you're trying to get ready to move also.
No.
I never minded moving because it was a time I could get rid of things. Reorganizing. In fact, you just came back from the chiropractor. Okay, I'm going to put stop. And if nobody hits it spot on, you know it's the number before. The number is number 10. I know I see a 9. And Okay, congratulations, Randy. It is yours.
Yay. Congrats.
And I'll bring Pam up. Okay. I hope you had fun. I know I have fun goofing off and jabbering a mile a minute.
Yep. That's what their little antics that we do, yes.
Oh, yes. Like I said, we want to make you smile. Life is stressful enough without. So we just have a good time. That's why I do a relaxed auction. I don't have a lot of rules. As long as there's no drama, we just have a good time.
Yep.
So, and Pam and I are back on Friday,
Friday.
and it's a variety sale also. And then I'm back on Saturday with my solo. And Wednesday, this coming Wednesday, on my channel, Scooter Renee and Selena and I are on, and we do a variety. And we do that every other week. And May also is going to be a busy month. I think it's on the 7th. I have Crystal in here. And then I'm on with Teresa Yarn again and with Johnny. So
Okay.
keeps me busy, but hey, I don't have time to sit around and feel sorry for myself.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, just keep your mind off of it. Well, I'm going to be busy this week especially after tomorrow. I can't wait. Can't wait.
And you're going to watch her. She's going to come up with some great things because she's going to start digging in and going through things.
Do you know I had one big tub, the plastic tubs? It's full of binding strips, all rolled up, ready to use. The whole tub was full of binding strips.
Wow. So
There's
I think
there's all kinds of things I could do.
our variety is going to increase, which is great.
Yeah.
So sometimes we just need that little spark, something to change in us to get us going and excited about stuff. Like I said, I was messing with this morning, making, small journals out of envelopes, putting them together. And I love that. I could have worked all morning, but I had other things I had to do.
Yeah.
So anyway, thank you.
Okay.
Again, thank you for
Thank you
being
so much.
with us.
God bless each one of you.
Yep.
Have a wonderful week, and thank you so much for coming tonight.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye. See you.